She fined me $9,000 for my dock, so I fined her $300,000 for her driveway. HOA President Jessica Hartwell sent a certified letter demanding $9,500 for non-conforming dock structure and another $6,200 for architectural violation, giving me a 30-day eviction from lake access. My name is Jake Morrison, 34-year-old. I'm a carpenter, and I built that dock with scrap lumber and weekend sweat, and it's older than half the McMansions in this neighborhood. I drove to the HOA meeting and walked in while 20 faces turned to stare. Jessica stood at the podium in her designer suit with her law degree on the wall behind her, and I held up the letter and asked why my dock violated code, but 43 others didn't. She smiled that cold corporate smile and said, "People who work with their hands clearly don't read legal documents." 2 days later, I found my dock vandalized. Pilings cut halfway through, planks torn up, my grandfather's old toolbox thrown in the lake. Jessica's Mercedes was parked at the clubhouse that night, according to 3 neighbors. That's when I remembered my survey equipment in the garage and the old county plat maps I'd inherited from my grandfather. I pulled them out and found the 1847 original survey and the 1947 easement agreement. The main access road into this 68-home HOA runs across my family's land through an easement my great-great-grandfather granted for agricultural use, only with a 50-year term that expired in 1997, 28 years ago. I called my surveyor buddy, and we spent 3 days taking GPS coordinates and pulling records, and everything matched. They'd been trespassing daily for 28 years. I sent certified letters to all 68 homeowners with simple math. Fair market rate is $4,800 monthly, meaning 28 years equals $326,400 in back rent, plus $1,850 per household annually. Or I install a gate tomorrow. I also filed a police report for criminal vandalism with $8,000 in damages naming Jessica. The county surveyor came out, checked everything, then told Jessica, "The easement expired. He owns the access corridor." Panic spread through 3 emergency meetings. 5 law firms said pay or move, and police found Jessica's fingerprints on my toolbox from the lake. Nobody wanted a president facing criminal charges. 14 days later, Jessica knocked on my door with a settlement. The HOA drops every fine, pays $20,000 for damages. She resigns and signs a 25-year lease at $1,850 per household for $125,800 annually. Now, I've got the nicest dock on the lake, a check every 90 days, and Jessica's resignation letter framed above my workbench. Comment which lawyer she called first, real estate or criminal defense.